video, I have the best guard build so you can take to the park and go crazy. I got a 6'2 version and a 6'4 version. So if you like either of those heights, this is the video for you. We're gonna break it down. If you're new or if you're not new, why don't you hit that sub button, man? We're trying to hit 500K, and hit that like button for your boy. Let's get straight into it. So for the first version, it's a 6'2 guard, 181 pounds with a 6'6 wingspan. All right, let's get straight into it. So one of the first things we're gonna do is the finishing, because we want to be able to dunk the ball. It's gonna be an all-around build. So I'm gonna give him an 89 driving dunk to give him the ability to go contact dunk. And we're gonna partner that up with an 80 layup. The 80 layup is gonna give him the ability to hit layups as well. And if you want to cap breaker, you can. But this build not even gonna have too many cap breakers needed. You know, I don't ever do the veteran and the legend. I don't do the veteran 2 and legend 2 because most people are not that. I just do starter with the season rewards ones. You know what I'm saying? About 8 to 9 cap breakers. All right. So for 3-point shot, we're gonna do an 89 3-point shot to partner up with the dunk, so you have a multi-threat option. And on top of that, if you +5 this, which I recommend, you will get a 94 3-pointer, which will give you gold limitless and gold mini marksman. You see right here, we go up there, you're gonna get it. But instead, we're gonna do 89 so we can cap break it. It's gonna save us some points. That's why we doing. And even if you didn't cap break it, you still can shoot the 3 with 89, even if you chose to leave it alone. Okay. All right, for free throw, we'll be doing 87. Now I know a lot of y'all hate when I do high free throw, but honestly, it's just what I just like high free throw. Better yet, I'll even put it down and I'll show you later is how cheap it is. Okay, so for ball handle, we're gonna do 93 ball handle, and we're gonna do 91 speed with ball. Now this is another cap breaker option right here, because if you get 94 speed with ball, I'm gonna show you, you get legend lightning launch. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna cap break that and work our way up, since speed with ball is kind of expensive to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So for pass accuracy, we're gonna do 82. That should give us the absolute minimum for gold dimer. And now you'll be able to throw the ball to the teammates and they brick anyway. You know, even though you gave them the ball, they're still going to miss their shots because most people can't shoot in this game. But you can say, I got gold dimer, bro. That's on you. So at least you got that out. You know, that's why I'm looking out for you. And then we got the 93 ball handle. We got the 91 speed with ball. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do a 76 perimeter D. Okay. And it's only turn set. It's really 74. But when I add this steal, it jumps up. Watch this. Once I put it to 96, it goes to 76. And at 96, you're gonna be able to have glove and interceptor. The ability to steal the ball is gonna make you a defensive threat. You're not gonna think you can play defense, but if you're averaging 6 steals a game, that's called defense, sir. Okay. Now I know y'all like, yo, no, I need 90 perimeter. No, listen, if you're getting steals, you're a defensive player. Okay, it doesn't matter how well you body somebody up. If you're averaging 6-7 steals a game, you're now considered a defensive player. So with a high steal like this, it's very easy to do this. They're not gonna expect you to have this crazy high steal. It's gonna throw them off, and it's actually your highest stat, honestly, like base stat. So because it's your highest base stat, I mean, you're a lock almost. You know, that's how I look at it. You're almost like a little lock. All right, so what we're gonna do also, we're gonna max interior D because it's cheap. It did nothing to the overall really, and it just helps in case you do get babied. They still might miss. They might miss. Keyword might. All right, we got an 89 speed. We're gonna leave that alone, but we're gonna give him an 85 agility so he can play somewhat defense. Strength wise, we give him a 61 strength, and then for vert, give him a 78 vert. 78 vert's gonna give you the ability to do contact dunks and all that, and all those goodies. Now we got a little extra. I guess we can put it on rebound. So now you got rebound chaser as a 6'2". Not saying you're gonna get a whole bunch of rebounds, but you have that option. Now this is a scenario where you can throw the free throw on and just be an extra good free throw player, because there's nowhere else you can really put it that's gonna make too much of a difference. You can add it here to do standing dunk, but you're 6'2". You know, so you can now stand and dunk, and then that's how we got to that point, and I just put it there. You know what I'm saying? Just put it there. Or, you know, and this is how this build. And shades, we got shades of Baron Davis, DeJounte Murray, and Damian Lillard. And we're gonna get, what we're gonna get, man? What we gonna get? We're gonna get a shot creating 3-level threat. Alright, the name is mid, but it doesn't matter because the build is good. Now I'm gonna give you the 6'4" version of the build. All right, for the 6'4" build, we're gonna make him 230. Gonna be a bit heavier than the other one, and 6'6" wingspan. He got a little orange, but you gonna see why. He's 6'4" though. He's gonna be kind of strong. He gonna have some strength on him. All right. The build behind you is similar to this build, not identical but similar. Let's get to it. Starting off for drive and dunk, we're gonna give him a 92 drive and dunk. We're gonna +1 with a cap breaker, and you'll be able to get 93 drive and dunk, which will give you posterizer. For layup, I'm gonna give him an 80 layup, driving layup. For close shot, we're gonna keep it right here. And then that's it really. That's all we really need. We didn't have enough for stand and dunk. In my opinion, you're 6'4", bro. Don't stand and dunk. I wouldn't even stand and dunk anyway. So it ended up being 38 here and 39 here because it's gonna move with everything else. So it's not because I wanted to be 38. All right, for 3-ball, what we doing off rip, give him an 89. That's the minimum you need to like really just go lights out. All right, and if you want to, you can cap break this +5, and you will get limitless silver if you do that. So you do +5, that's 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. You will get limitless range. Actually, you know what? +4 this because we're 6'4". +4 this right here, and you'll get limitless range at 93. That's all you really need, bro. Okay. For free throw, what we gonna do? We're gonna do a 75 free throw. It's good enough. You're not the best. You're not the one to call on, but you're good. Anytime I throw a high free throw on, y'all complain anyway. So it actually doesn't matter. For ball handle, we're gonna do an 89 ball handle, and we're gonna do an 86 speed with ball, and we're gonna max 1 lightning launch to Hall of Fame to make you a little bit quicker. It'll make you a little bit quicker. What I've learned, 86 is more than enough to get what you need to get done, especially when you got strength and you got strong handle. Once you got strong handle, it's your blow by best. So you don't even have to be that fast with the ball. Pass accuracy, we're gonna do 71, and that's the minimum you need to be able to pass pretty well. In my opinion, that's good enough. You don't really need it crazy high. You got enough, and we're gonna cap break this +5 right here to get 93, which will give you gold ankle assassin, handles for days gold, and unpluckable gold. Okay, that's what we're gonna do right here for the ball handle. +5 here. And for perimeter D, we're on defense now. We're gonna get this brother an 85 perimeter D, and we're also gonna give him a 91 steal. The 91 steal is gonna make him a defensive build, and the perimeter D gives him the ability to also kind of hold his own as well. Okay, for block, we're only gonna do 57 because it's not really enough to get anything reliable. But here go the rebound though. We're gonna give him a 70 rebound, so he's gonna be able to snag a little bit. So if you do miss a layup or if somebody miss a dunk near you, you can jump up and grab it. Ain't that cool? You can literally jump up and grab it. Oh, I forgot. 80 mid-range on the 3-ball. I'm sorry, 80 mid-range on the 3-ball. I know I went backwards, but we're giving it 80 so we can do the make it rain takeover. I know somebody said that already. What about make it rain takeover? Yes, we're gonna give him an 80 midi. Okay, let's go back. Now for speed, y'all like faster builds, so I'm gonna give him a 90 speed. That's fast enough. With make it rain takeover, you're gonna have a 97 speed. Okay, takeover is gonna make you faster, so that's cool. Agility 80, because honestly, most of the time you're playing with a lock anyway. I think you'll be fine with 80 agility. Strength 85, so you can get immovable, strong handle, Hall of Fame, and box out beats. You have all them little strength, so you can push people out the way. And if a vert, I'm gonna do 80 vert to have them have the ability to jump for rebounds and to get gold posterizer once we push +1 the drive and dunk. And while that, you're gonna get shades of Steve Francis, Dante Da Vinci, and Tyrese Halliburton. Look at that, y'all got Tyrese Halliburton right there. Will he win the finals? We gonna find out. We gonna find out. Two-way inside out creator. ISO creator. For builds like this, I stanley go Darius Garland, Penny Hardaway, Garland. I mean, you can't go wrong with Garland, Sigs, John Moran, Bradley Beal, Iverson behind the back, Harden, Luka, hesitation. These are the Sigs that I would use normally. Bradley Beal jump shots what I've been using on this build. Another popular jumper is Kyrie Irving. All right, all you need is just Kyrie by itself. You need a 90. So this is if you cap break anything past 89, 90 right here. This is gonna be the best jumper, Kyrie Irving. You don't even need to put in a sig. A- is more than enough for a build like this. All you need is Kyrie Irving. Trust me. You throw this Kyrie Irving on, you're gonna be greening everything, bro. I'm telling you, it's so easy to green. So that's my #1 jump shot for this video right here is Kyrie Irving. Okay, I know I don't have it unlocked on this particular demonstration build right here, but this is what I would recommend to most people. Hopefully you was able to pick a build out. Let me know which one you like the most. You like the 6'2" or the 6'4" most, man? Put it in the comments below. Hashtag do you think you made it all the way to the end of the video? And make sure you hit that sub button, man. We getting close to 500K. We're not too far away now. We might as well go ahead and do a little quick push for it, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. I got another banger right there on the screen. You got to check that build out next, because if you partner that build with a build like this, you're gonna have a solid roster.